See, you know what else I worry about as I talk to you? And I used to see you quite often at our friend Jeff Green's parties, and you were always in a good mood, we were at a party. But you seem to have a calmness and a true happiness now. I worry about being this focused, centered, happy in life, and then going into the boxing ring. Because maybe what helps you in the boxing ring is being angry, right? No, like I said, that's a terrible theory.
The projection that you are angry is the whole objective. It's all an act. Boxing's an act too. It's just physical. It's all psychological. How can I get under his skin? Maybe I should hit on his wife. Something like that. It's all psychological. And then after you do all that stuff, you piss them off, and it's over. Hey, I love you, brother. It's all good. It's all strategy before you even get in the ring.
So it sounds like what you're saying is like, I know in many sports, if you just compared the athletes on a strictly physical level, you can't really tell which one would be the real champion. I mean, there were many athletes who could jump as high as Michael Jordan and, do some of the physical things, but he had a mental toughness.
The willingness and determination to supersede everybody.
Right.
The willingness to sacrifice. You only do that by sacrifice. Only sacrifice can make you the best in the world. Nothing else. You have to sacrifice.
Well, certainly in your game.
Every game.
Yes, but you don't want to go, you don't want to go into the ring flabby. You have to be...
You have to have an ego. Like, I'm a heavyweight. I used to just watch the old fight. They were always ripped. I just wanted to look like the old time fighters. Always ripped. You look like you're here to fight. I never wanted to be the flabby guy.
And Muhammad Ali fought when he was flabby sometimes. I remember Howard Cosell. There's 3 rolls of fat now where there were once 2.
He's just so beautiful. He's the greatest.
I know, but he got punched too much because he wasn't in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but because he out tough guys. He was tough. When you're tough in this sport, this is not a tough man's sport. It's a thinking man's sport. At the end of his career, he got tough. He was taking punches.
I think it's both. I think like the elite level of anything, you have to have like it's like 3 lemons, 3 sevens in a row. Like basketball, you have to be smart, high basketball IQ, you have to have crazy skills, and you have to be tall. If you're 5'9" and have the first 2, fantastic, good luck in your backyard. But to be, I think in your game, you have to be very tough, smart and skilled. You got to get all 3
Check it out, I'm a heavyweight, I'm 5'10", I crushed the world to my feet.
5'10"?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's perfect for a boxer. You don't want to be too tall, right?
I agree. Like probably 5'11", 6 foot, perfect.
Right, and then your uppercut
it's perfect.
Puts their chin bone into their skull.
It's just that you're shorter and it's harder to hit. A big target is easier to hit than
just as a weekend warrior, I have a basketball thing here. I play every day. There's something about watching the ball go through your hoop. It's like the likes, It's like I get a like in my brain every time the ball goes in.
It's like magic. How am I focusing this ball? How am I navigating this ball in that little hole?
Right.
How am I able to do something like that? That's almost impossible when you think about it.
I had the same thought. Like if you had never seen anyone shoot a basketball and they were 20 feet away, you would think, you'd get that 1 out of 1,000 times.
Somebody could do it all day.
All day.
Larry Bird could do it all day.
Lots of guys can do it all day. I think the record for number of free throws in a row is something like 1,400. Not in games, of course. This is like somebody, but they still did it. But
Chamberlain did 100 in one game.
But
100 points.
When you land a good punch, is that the same as when the ball goes through the hoop? It's just like I must feel good.
The best punch in the world is when you don't feel it.
You don't feel it?
No, when you feel like you missed the guy and the guy's out dead, that's the best punch. I don't know why.
Well, you don't mean dead. You mean
he's out.
Tired.
He's out cold.
Cold, yes.
You count 100, you count 1,000. He's not getting up.
I'm just saying, you're not wishing that he's dead.
No, that's just boxing terminology.
You're not Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
That's painful to see, right?
That trial?
Yeah.
Very.
No, serious. No,
Very.